All right, we are back, and um, while we were out, we actually did a couple of things off screen. We're here at our headquarters. Came to pick up all of our inventory and see, you know, what we have and how much we can make off of this. We still kind of low on funds. We got 1.7 million, and it's time to start making money and advance the story enough so that um, we can befriend the God Realm, uh, join their quest against the Holy Order, help support the Argon against the Holy Order, and um, and start to realize our dream of reuniting the Paranid factions um, into a single group. All right, so to do that, we are going to continue. We're going to hop down actually to this free port. Um, and I'm clicking up here to see if we can teleport. So we have some limited ability to teleport. We're going to start production on. Production has been started on the production module hack, so that we can actually start stealing production modules. We're going to accept the estimate. That'll take a good chunk of our funds, but let start trading for the materials that we need to finish that production. Let's assign instead of trading for build storage, well, we need to keep advancing the build, I guess. Need whole parts. Excuse me, sorry. I wonder if we can just find the whole parts somewhere. Have our trader go grab the whole parts, and then that way we can start looking for other stuff. So we're going to hop up here, look for whole parts. Anybody selling whole parts? They're being sold down here. Okay. Apparently a build storage down here is selling whole parts. Just 10 of them. Okay. We'll buy that and then transfer wares with build storage. And we'll let that cook for a minute. In the meantime, we are going to
experimental shuttle.
Look to deposit all of this cool inventory. So we're just going to go double check, make sure we got all of our inventory, because maybe we didn't. All right, so here we have a couple things in inventory. And grab, we got it all. All right, Shift D.
Experimental shuttle.
Get in our shuttle. And then head down to our free trade port. So we sell this off. I'm just going to let autopilot take us over there while we manage the rest of us and kind of get a feel for where we're at. All right, so Trinity is doing auto trading for us. We have someone there collecting stuff for us. Is there a way to see what
autopilot disengaged,
what the inventory is of that particular inventory? Okay, so they don't have much there yet. All right, we're here at
free port.
our free port.
Docking granted.
We're going to head over to the dock. And probably sell off some of this stuff. Really just interested in getting money at this point.
Docked.
Welcome.
Experimental shuttle.
Are you interesting? Actually, you are.
Hello.
Too expensive.
Goodbye.
We're going to go to the trader's corner. And try not to sell off everything that's useful. Alright, we're going to need some needles so we can make some delirium. We have an SCTA, so we can sell off the flux capacitors and all that kind of fun stuff.
Waiting orders.
Our Phoenix is awaiting orders.
Greetings. Can I help?
Show me what you got. Alright, so... needles. Can we buy needles? We can. Buy needles so we can make delirium. I think we just try and find lodestone so that we can make EMP launcher things. We will need a bomb launcher at some point. Alright, so we have some delirium. We have these processing panels. We're going to keep the slicers. All these scrubber things. This can go. 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 Space flags we want to keep. Like some of these are crafting items that we want to keep. That can go. One of those, actually both of those can go. We have a SCTA. Both of those can go. All right, made 800 grand.
Good profit to you.
All right. Let's get the Phoenix doing something useful. I wonder if we go on a Scorched Earth campaign against, nah. Let's have it actually do some exploration, even though it's not the fastest ship. Just, like, start opening up some of the map. Gatsufune, why are you in combat? Okay, you're okay. Just collect drops. Let everybody else take on that PE. Speaking of which, we can see what it has. Okay, so it has... Cool. It's cool that we can actually see what the inventory is there now. I didn't know how to do that. All right, missions. Let's start advancing some missions. We want to advance the mission that'll eventually get us the ability to... I think we have to advance Dal's missions, so... Do we have spacesuit bombs? I think that's actually EMPs. We don't have bombs. So while we're here at the Freeport, did they have bombs?
Greeting. Can I help? Here you go.
Spade bombs. No. They have unstable crystals? No.
Good profit to you.
Do we have the ability to make any of these things? So we're missing unstable crystals. So let's hang out somewhere where there's mining going on. Do we have a miner? We do. They're way down here. And not actually do anything. Why are you stuck? What do you have? Or we don't have... Alright, so this is where we need to get some ore, or get some hull parts. Let's see, is anybody selling hull parts? Trade offer. Surely someone else is selling hull parts around here. Oh, there's a whole hull part factory. All right. Why don't you go there? Buy as many hull parts as you can. That looks like enough. We'll kill that wear exchange. So we want you to go... Where are you at? Are you already at headquarters? Whoops. If you're already at headquarters, then do the wear exchange. Okay, so it's going to bring a ton of hull parts to our headquarters. It'll take a few minutes for that to cook. That's a lot of ships. Where is the Terran Intervention Corps going? With an Asgard and a whole fleet of ships. A couple of destroyers. I feel like you should follow them. Like have someone follow them for the drops. All right, back to where else can we get a spacesuit bomb? What did I just... No, I don't want you going there. I want you to go there. So we're going to have our shuttle fly down to hopefully another place that can help us get spacesuit bombs. Honestly, this might be a good opportunity to use
Experimental
the
shuttle.
little time accelerator thing. So
Autopilot engaged.
we just took out all of our shields by running into our port. And we're just gonna click
Entering system.
forward.
Morningstar. Entering system.
Zoom.
Haktivah's choice.
It's oh, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't do it while it's on the superhighway thing.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Guess you're going fast enough already on the superhighway that you can't speed up time. I don't know.
Entering system. Second contact.
We're about to leave the
Please hold. We'll be scanning your cargo hold. All clear. Go on.
Alright. Now we're doing the timer thing. Nope. Trying to. It doesn't let you do it?
Entering system. The Void.
There we go. Tick, 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 tick.
Entering system. Frontier Edge.
Whoa. Go fast. Tick, tick, tick. I don't understand why it kills it so fast.
Entering system. War Belt.
There we go.
Entering system. Sanctum Verge.
There we go. That
Independent Trade Port.
went a lot faster. We... Something just died.
Queen's Guard.
Queen's Guard died.
Container.
Let's go pick that up.
Independent Trade Port. Docking granted.
Another ship just gone. That's probably a Keck.
Successfully docked.
Get up.
Experimental shuttle.
Welcome.
There are 3 traders' corners here. Surely someone's going to have some bombs for me.
Hello there. Can I help? Here you go.
Bomb. 5. Sure. I'll spend $1 million on EMP bombs and spacesuit bombs, but we got them. All right, we're good.
Good luck out there.
So
Great work.
going to a space weed farm. In our campaign against the
Hive Guard.
SCA. Do we want to get in a fight? Sure, why not? Go rescue this poor miner. Oop.
Protector.
What's next? The main downside of these weapons are that they overheat, so you kind of have to use them sparingly. And I just like to, you know, spray and pray kind of approach. But it's probably not the best use case for these weapons. It's to shoot when you have a much better chance of hitting.
Forager.
Nice lead on you. Alright, there you go. Alright, cool.
Container.
Some drops here. I think those are mods. Oop.
Something else.
Then run?
Affirmative.
Where's our sentinel? Oh. Yeah, get out of there. You'll be alright. Cool. We already picked up a fair amount of stuff there. Just keep doing your thing, man. Actually, you can stop running. Let's go back and do your thing. All right. Go pick up a couple more of these drops.
Engaged. Container. Autopilot. Disengaged.
Go do Space Weed. Yeah, we gotta do the. Oh, Space Weed. Is that where the Space Weed farm is? Is right there.
Autopilot. Engaged. Autopilot. Disengaged. Container.
We will be here all day if we keep, because there's a base for those things right over there, and we could just sit here and farm them and farm mods and all kinds of stuff, right? Let's keep moving the mission along. So we're gonna go
Autopilot. Engaged.
to the Space Weed farm. I presume a Space Weed farm is going to, you know,
Should be here shortly.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
sell Space Weed that we could potentially sell for a nice profit. So if he wants us to plant some bombs, we'll go plant some bombs.
Experimental shuttle.
Go past this guy. Bomb. The other one. One. Two.
You better get out of there. We'll handle the detonation.
Experimental shuttle. Docking granted.
That is a really cool looking
Experimental
ship.
shuttle.
You see it from the outside.
Autopilot engaged.
We'll go hang out over there, but over there is another fight. Oh well.
Autopilot disengaged. Protector.
Just wonder, is this the freighter that is we're supposed to blow up?
Forager.
Or you gotta make sure you get to your destination, buddy. We got a surprise for you. Behold the spray and pray approach. All right. Yeah, this is the guy that's, I think, supposed to go and dock.
Container.
Where we just put some bombs down. All right. While we're waiting for... I'm going to just see if I can find any crystals in this... this collection of rocks here. I recently learned that you can find crystals by a little flashing light thing. Don't really see any crystals or flashing light things.
Asteroid.
Let's see, where are we? How much are you selling your reed for? And do we know of any black market folks? I don't know that we do. How you doing on collecting stuff? You're still going? Good. All right. They're still going. There's a ton of stuff there to collect. Get going, buddy. The freighter still taking his time to get to the dock that we put a bomb on.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Is he going to the right right end of the pier? Don't mind us, we're just kind of hanging out here. Oh, we're here. I wonder if there's any oop, there's a mission there.
Are you interested in a job?
I guess.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission activated.
I want to keep that mission going. There's a data leak over there. Cool. Commission unlocked. Power deficit, very small. I don't know what commissions are or how to use them. Like, if you know how to use commissions, leave a note in the comments. I haven't figured that out. And you get them, I mean, that's the thing you get most common, right? From those little data leak things.
Space Wheat Farm.
I heard a rumble.
Docking granted.
Now, let's sit back and watch.
Cutscene. Unskippable cutscene.
Sending remote detonation signal.
There's little cargo drone things in and out. Oh no.
Get them alive. Really, back up now.
It's probably totally okay that we're docking at the thing we just blew up, right?
Successfully docked.
Get on. Where's that dude that needs a ride?
Experimental shuttle.
He's down here. Hey, need a ride?
Experimental shuttle.
All right. Get him aboard. And then guess we go back to Haktivah's choice and do a patrol there. He's just going to the independent trade port, which is like really close. Why do you have a little mission icon thing? All right, he's on board. Head over to the station that's like right there. Then we'll head back up to Haktivah's choice.
Hive guard.
Looks like this station is getting shot at by all these cool Keck.
Hive guard.
Get the battle music.
Hive guard.
Our passenger is getting a nice show.
Hive guard.
More? 30 kilometers away.
Independent trade port. Docking granted.
Where do you want us to land? Okay, cool.
Welcome.
All right, the should have just gotten our credit for reward and set this to active, and then we'll head up to Haktivah's Choice.
Autopilot engaged.
And use our time thing, hopefully, to go faster. Nope. I don't know. I don't know why the SETA mode there gets aborted.
Entering system. Ore belt.
If you know why it gets aborted there, please leave a message in the comments, because
Entering
like you-
system. Frontier edge.
it feels like it defeats the
Entering
purpose.
System. The void.
I mean, it is going now, right? Cool.
Entering system.
Alright, we're at our location. And we're gonna just patrol, right? And go from place to place here. I think you have to go and hit a variety of places, but we might as well hit some of these locations and like take out a couple of the little ships, criminal ships, while we're here, and call that patrolling. That.
Advanced electronics factory.
There's one.
Spare us.
Man, I hate these HEPT things. Where'd it go? Oh,
Short range transporter. A.
alright. Data leak. Another commission. Food shortage. Valid for 36 hours. So maybe... I really don't know what those are. Probably have to look those up. It's not really
Docking
clear.
granted.
No, I don't want to dock.
Successfully docked.
I did not ask to dock.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard. Thanks for your help.
Alright.
Are you interested in a job?
If it's a hacking job, yeah, absolutely.
I knew I could count on you.
Mission interrupted.
Yeah,
New mission
that's not what we want to do at the
activated.
moment, though.
Highway. Argon Prime.
So we're going to head over to the next patrol location. No. This doesn't seem like a typical patrol where you really just go from like anywhere in the sector and you're just kind of hanging out for 20 minutes or something. That's not what this is, but that's okay. Feels like it's going from place to place. And right, we're here.
Queen's Guard.
Okay. Incoming enemies. Going after that station, and that station's gonna probably deal with them pretty easily. I'm trying to make sure it's clear of the station before I launch a bunch of these little things. All right.
Empty space.
Head to the next patrol. All right. 200 kilometers away. Can we accelerate that a little bit? Tick, tick, tick.
Thank you.
Welcome. 20 grand. That's not bad. Oh. I guess we should be going fast. Oh, it won't let me do that if I'm in travel speed? That's... Okay, I really don't understand the scenarios in which SCTA allows to happen. Alright, headed to... There we go.
Captain, our lead got away. We're heading your direction.
Target Gamma 3 is approaching the gate.
Missile component short range transporter. A.
Don't like this with the station so close behind. Wait for it to try and get a decent angle. Nope, it goes inside. Alright. We're just going to the gate.
Empty space.
So, every other time I've gotten the experimental shuttle, it's had electromagnetic, like, pulse guns. At least 2 of them have been that way, and those are really great for taking out those kind of things. I might have to try and speed run getting the ability to modify this shuttle, because it's really annoying to only have the Hepta things.
Exiting the gate shortly.
Kestrel. Sentinel.
Alright, so we're just going to follow this guy. As I recall, we have to follow basically across the sector. Well, I don't know why match speed doesn't, match the speed. Don't mind us, we're just kind of over here. Alright, see if we can actually match your speed this time. I don't know how far we're supposed to stay away from this person, but 9 kilometers sounds okay. So we're going to be moving across the sector at 270 meters per second. That's not super fast. I'm just going to we're going to skip ahead to the end through the power of editing. Okay, it seems like we've come to a stop. We're a little close, apparently.
Seems that our quarry has had previous encounters with local law enforcement.
So, where are you heading, pilot?
I happen to be a production specialist. My client is awaiting my arrival. I would give you a sample, but I seem to be out of stock.
These scale plate pilots certainly are bold.
The scans came up clean. You can continue.
Much appreciated, officer.
If our target is known to the police, I should be able to get access to her records. Best if you don't ask how.
Alright, our target's definitely on the move again.
She's getting away.
Yeah, you see that.
Engaged.
Alright,
They've moved on to the next sector.
went through the jump gate. We will do the same.
Jump gate. Morning star. Autopilot. Disengage.
And in we go.
Uh-oh. Heads up.
That's close enough. So, are you police? Or perhaps Haktivah scum?
Oh, they're calling us Haktivah scum now. That's good info. Keep them talking.
I'm glad he thinks that's good info.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know you have been following me. I am a
Me?
proud member of the Scale Plate Pact. Do not interfere.
Always nice to see someone take pride in their work.
Our lieutenant has better things to do than entertain you. He will bend you all to his will.
That confirms that the lieutenant is a male Talati. Let's regroup and go over what we know so far.
Alright.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Going back to talk to Reen.
Entering system. Haktivah's choice. Argon trading station. Autopilot. Disengage.
I was waiting for them to get to that jump station, by the way. I did a bunch of commands to fleets and just making sure
Docking ready.
everything's still going well. It looks like the production has finished on most of our current projects. But we need more solid storage.
Successfully docked.
So we're going to get some solid storage here in a sec as soon as we can get ourselves out of this mission. All right, let's get up.
Experimental shuttle.
So we want solid storage for Heretic's End, our player headquarters, so that we can actually do some of our own mining, because otherwise it won't let us, take ore.
Good to have you back in one piece.
Yep,
This certainly has been a busy day.
it's been a busy day.
So what have we learned?
Our new friend here is worth every credit you're paying him. Our target was involved in making drops of illicit goods. Our quarry is also known to the police, who may be a valuable source of information.
That's at least something to go on.
I'm rather content with the data we managed to gather.
What do you suggest we do now?
The time has come to approach Scale Plate. We'll have a few words, learn what they
I'm
desire.
not sure why she's looking off to the far
And then
right,
what?
but okay.
To achieve your goal, I can only suggest how to do it.
I have a feeling this is going to cost me.
Everything will work out fine if you follow my instructions. Let's go see the bad guys.
Okay.
Experimental shuttle.
Before we go see the bad guys, let's go see the Paranid faction leader and buy a couple modules. Who did I just order to do that? No. Don't do that. I want you to start guidance. Get up.
Experimental shuttle.
Tell you what, I'll just hang out over here. And experimental shuttle. Oh no. Alright, so I'm going to have the experimental shuttle, which I'm on, go and dock at the Paranid Wharf here so I can talk to the faction rep and buy some storage modules. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to that end. And in fact, I think we're actually just going to end the episode here. I'm going to do that, skip to the end, and then next time we will sorry, we'll listen to Dal for a sec.
I'll be counting on you to gather them. When you're done, meet me at the scale plate station.
Okay, so we have to collect an item. Acquire lodestone. Okay. Anyway, so as I said, we're going to go get the solid storage
Entering system. Silent witness.
container module blueprint, and then we're going to just call the episode here, and next time we'll pick up on the story. We'll start construction of our solid storage module, and so we can set our miner to actually do some mining for us, and we'll continue all the things. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Okay, as kind of a postscript to the episode, we're collected all of the items from the Adachi and everything that folks have been collecting, and we're about to sell them in Heretic's End to the trading post here for 5.1 million credits. So that's going to give us a lot of capital here to continue building out our empire. And just wanted to capture this. Thanks.